You've been paying into Social Security your entire working life, every single paycheck, for decades. And one day soon, you're going to sit down, pull up your Social Security statement, and stare at that number. And for a lot of people watching right now, that number is smaller than they expected, maybe a lot smaller. Here's what most people don't know. That number is not fixed. There are 5 simple moves that can quietly increase your Social Security benefit, and the earlier you know about them, the more money you can lock in forever. By the end of this video, you're going to know more about how your Social Security check is calculated than most people who are already collecting it. Let's start with the part that almost nobody explains properly: how your benefit is actually calculated. Social Security looks back at your entire working life, picks your 35 highest earning years, adjusts those numbers for inflation, adds them all up, and divides by 420. For 20 is simply 35 years times 12 months. That gives them a number called your AIME, your average indexed monthly earnings. Think of your AIME as the foundation your benefit is built on. Then they run that number through a formula with what are called Ben points. In 2026, the first Ben point is $1,286 per month, and the second is $7,749. Here's how it works. The first $1,286 of your monthly average, Social Security replaces at 90 cents on the dollar. Everything between $1,286 and $7,749, they replace at 32 cents on the dollar. Anything above $7,749, just 15 cents. This is a progressive system designed to protect lower earners more. And it means something very important for every single one of you watching. Adding even a little more to your earnings history can have a bigger impact on your check than you might think. Now, let's talk about the 5 moves. Way number 1. Make sure you have at least 35 working years. This one sounds simple, but it quietly destroys a lot of people's benefits without them ever knowing why. If you worked fewer than 35 years, the Social Security Administration fills in the missing years with zeros. And those zeros get averaged in, just like real earnings. Let's say you worked 30 years and had a solid income the whole time. Social Security still divides your total earnings by 420 months, which means 5 of those years are showing up as 0. Those zeros drag your average down, which drags your benefit down. Here on Finance After 50, we don't do the fantasy version of retirement. So let's be real. If you stayed home to raise children, took a career break, or started a business in your early years with little or no income, you may have zeros in your record right now. Working even a few more years, at any income level, can replace a 0 with real earnings. And that can add hundreds of dollars a month to your check for life. Way number 2. Keep working if your income is now higher than it used to be. This one surprises people. Even if you already have 35 years, you can still increase your benefit by working more. Here's why. Social Security always keeps your 35 highest earning years. So if you're in your late 50s or early 60s, and you're earning more now than you did early in your career, every additional year you work replaces one of those old low-earning years. Let's say one of your early years shows $28,000 after inflation adjustment, and today you're earning $75,000. That one additional year pushes the $28,000 out and brings the $75,000 in. Your average goes up, your AIME goes up, and your monthly check goes up. It's not a massive jump from just 1 year, but over 3 or 4 years. That is real money, added to your check, every single month for the rest of your life. And the best part? Social Security does this recalculation automatically every single year, even after you've already started collecting. You don't have to call anyone or fill out any forms. They get your earnings from the IRS, recalculate, and if your check goes up, they send you the difference, retroactive to January of that year. Way number 3. Delay filing past your full retirement age. This is the most powerful lever most people never pull. Your full retirement age is 67. If you were born in 1960 or later. If you file at 62, the earliest you can file, your benefit is permanently reduced by about 30%. But if you wait past 67, your benefit grows by 8% for every year you delay, all the way up to age 70. Let's put real numbers around that. Say your benefit at 67 is $2,400 a month. If you claim at 62, that drops to around $1,680. But if you delay to 70, that same benefit grows to about $2,976 a month. That's almost $1,300 more every single month for the rest of your life. Guaranteed, inflation protected. Now, delaying is not right for everyone. If your health is poor, if you need the income now, claiming earlier may absolutely be the right call for you. But if you have other income to bridge the gap, savings, a part-time job, a spouse's income, that 8% per year growth is one of the best guaranteed returns available anywhere. No market risk, no fine print, just a bigger check, forever. Way number 4, coordinate spousal and survivor benefits. If you are married, your Social Security decision is not just yours to make. It belongs to both of you. Here's how it works. If one spouse earns significantly more than the other, the lower earning spouse may be eligible for up to 50% of the higher earner's benefit at full retirement age. So if the higher earner's full benefit is $3,000 a month, the lower earning spouse could receive up to $1,500, even if their own work record would have produced far less. But here's the move most couples miss. Survivor benefits. When one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse receives the higher of the two checks. Not both, the higher one. So if the higher earner delayed to 70 and locked in a benefit of $3,500 a month, and the surviving spouse was getting $1,200, that surviving spouse steps up to $3,500 for the rest of their life. That single decision, one spouse delaying, can mean the difference between comfort and struggle for the person left behind. A strategy that works well for many couples is this. Have the lower earning spouse file earlier to bring some income into the house. Have the higher earning spouse delay as long as possible to maximize both their own check and the future survivor benefit. Every couple's situation is different, but the key is this. Don't make this decision alone. Sit down together. Look at both statements and think about it as a team. Way number 5. Check your earnings record for errors right now. This last one costs you nothing, takes less than 30 minutes, and could be worth thousands of dollars. The Social Security Administration keeps a record of every year you've worked and every dollar you've earned. And sometimes, that record is wrong. According to the SSA, the agency made about $13.6 billion in improper payments in 2022 alone, including underpayments to people who were owed more than they received. Errors happen. Employers report wages incorrectly, names get mismatched, years go missing. And if one of your high-earning years is showing a lower number than what you actually earned, your benefit is being calculated on wrong information. Here's what you do. Go to ssa.gov and create a My Social Security account if you don't already have one. Pull up your earnings history. Then compare it year by year to your old W-2s or tax returns. Spot check the big years especially, the ones where you know you earned well. If something looks off, you can correct it, but there is a deadline. Generally, you have 3 years, 3 months, and 15 days from the end of the taxable year to get an error corrected. So don't wait. One missing year, one misreported year, can quietly cost you hundreds of dollars a month for the rest of your life. Putting it all together, these 5 moves are not tricks. They are the actual levers inside the Social Security formula, and now you know where they are. Work at least 35 years. Replace low-earning years with higher ones if you can. Delay filing if your situation allows. Coordinate with your spouse on spousal and survivor benefits. And check your earnings record for errors before you file. None of these decisions exist in a vacuum. Your Social Security choice connects to your taxes, your savings, your health, your spouse's situation, and your full retirement picture. So take these 5 moves seriously. Talk through them with someone you trust. And if you want a second opinion, a fee-only financial planner who specializes in retirement can run these numbers for your specific situation. The average retiree today receives about $2,071 a month from Social Security. But the moves you make right now can change that number quietly and permanently. Go check your statement this week. You've earned every dollar in it. Make sure you're getting all of it. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. That tells me you are serious about your retirement. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go to ssa.gov, create your My Social Security account if you haven't already, and pull up your earnings record. Just 30 minutes today could be worth hundreds of dollars every single month for the rest of your life. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and share it with someone you care about who is approaching retirement. And subscribe so you never miss a video, because every day, we cover the real numbers, the real strategies, and the real moves that protect your retirement. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Stay vigilant.